The Bright Award is given to individuals all around the world who are dedicating their careers to increasing sustainability and conservation, and it's the highest environmental prize given by Stanford University. Stanford Law alumnus and lifelong conservationist Ray Bright established the Bright Award to bring attention to unsung heroes who are doing important conservation work. The two Bright Award winners honored today, Maria Azhunova from Siberia and India Logan-Riley from New Zealand, illustrate the importance of Indigenous leadership in conservation and environmental sustainability efforts. Both Maria and India, with their respective teams, are proving that a successful path forward in the effort to address climate change must incorporate Indigenous rights and knowledge. We hope this award will further assist Maria and India in their ongoing efforts to organize Indigenous youth working for climate change action and Indigenous sovereignty.
The work of the Land of Snow Leopard Network is rooted in Indigenous understanding of the sacredness, cultural and environmental significance of the snow leopard and its ecosystems. We are a strong network of more than 100 people from 5 regions: Mongolia, Republic of Buryatia in Russian Federation, Republic of Altai, Russian Federation, Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan.
Maria has been quite indispensable. It's very difficult to move a network like this forward. For one thing, we're working in 5 different languages, not even to mention the regional ones. The difficulties also include 75 years of Soviet repression, the effects on Indigenous communities of colonization, emotional and psychological effects of colonization.
One of the organisations I belong to, Te Arapatu, is a collective of Māori and Pacific youth working at the intersection between Indigenous sovereignty and climate change. Te Arapatu is a special name for a lot of reasons. For us, very simply, it means the woven path, but it also means so many other things. Also has resonance across languages, and that to us is really important to affirm the relationship of Te Arapatu with the Pacific as a whole, to reconnect Māori and Pacifica as a bigger family. Te Arapatu is really important in the ecosystem of all the organisations out there because its specific mission is to work with Indigenous youth. So part of what we do is organising Indigenous youth delegations to go to the UN climate change negotiations. We work with other Indigenous peoples from around the world to lobby for decisions that respect and uphold Indigenous rights, as well as solidarity actions and coordinating with other Indigenous and frontline communities.
Indigenous people, we are guardians of 80% of the world's biodiversity. If you lose intergenerational transfer of the way of life, of culture, of spirituality and reverence to nature, then we're not only going to lose Indigenous people, but we will lose the entire world.
It is our belief that our young people are infinitely powerful. It's just that the barriers of the system, or the colonial system that we live in, denies that power or seeks to oppress it. It's really important to us to continue to support community-led initiatives, because those are the ones that are born of the local environment and will be the most effective and are the most authentic to expressions of Indigenous autonomy and sovereignty.
I think India is really deserving of this award because I've noticed that India has a real strong commitment to the issue of climate justice. And for India, it's not just a hobby. It's not a nice thing to do on the side. It's their life, it's their world, it's their whenua, it's their land, it's their water, it is their family, it is their community. And that's why I think this award is fantastic, because it's actually recognising the people who are there to do the work in the long term to make a difference for our planet, for our people.
This award is both honouring Maria's past achievements, but really focusing on her future. And it's going to enable her to concentrate on achieving her full potential as a leader in biological and cultural conservation.
This award is a recognition of Indigenous peoples as guardians of Mother Earth. It's also an acknowledgement of Indigenous values, wisdom, and ways of life without which the survival of Mother Earth and the entire humanity would not be possible.